Well, smoke is starting to disperse due to recent rainstorms. Weeks of dense smoke left some to wonder why fires on military lands continued to spread. In particular, the McDonald and Clear fires. In this week's military report, Adrian Peterson explains the limited response to flames fanned on military lands and why sending firefighters to such blazes comes with a risk.
In 2019, we had a fire before we could get out there and do prescribed burning. It was on an impact area, so we had to wait until that fire got outside the impact area because it was too dangerous to put people on the ground.
While suppressing wildfires can be a challenge, doing so when a blaze bombards military lands is even harder. This is due to an increased level of danger that lies on military property, especially areas used for fire practice and explosives training. That's because there may be unexploded ordinances, such as mines or shells. These explosives expose firefighters to additional risks, but it doesn't always stop them from responding to fires in such areas.
After it got into a training range that, that we could put people on the ground, it still was a concern, those unexploded ordinances.
The explosives can be set off by various things, including the fire itself.
We weren't going to be able to necessarily put the fire out, but we had at least 3 crews, if not more.
Similar to the situation with the McDonald fire this year.
Definitely those impact areas, we don't put people on the ground because these are bombing ranges, so they could be pretty big.
That's why firefighters don't often respond to blazes on military training areas with boots on the ground. They can, however, keep those flames from leaving military areas, and they can drop water from above. During that fire in 2019, crews had to be pulled back after coming across such explosives.
So they may have been small, and some of them were inert or just not live or just weren't really munitions, but we're not the expert with that.
Despite these dangers, fire crews still do everything they can to contain a blaze while staying safe. This is Adrian Peterson reporting for News Center Fairbanks.
The Military Report is brought to you by veteran-owned Walden Home Group.